Welcome back to Globe Life Park. Buzz, special guest today. Look at this, Tony Dorsett, Hall of Fame, NFL Hall of Famer, Cowboy great Tony Dorsett. Now, you're out checking out the Rangers, you keep up with them, and you were telling me that you never played baseball because why, Tony?
I was always afraid to play baseball, man. I watched one of my older brothers slow pitch in a softball game. He got 2 line drives to his knee, ended up having a trick knee, ended up ending his football career. So, you know, I was always afraid.
There we go. Okay, Dallas Cowboys kick off, of course, a couple weeks until the season starts for real. They're now in preseason. What do you look for this team to do this season?
Better than they did last year. I'm always hoping that they can do better. Yeah, but you know, offensively they're pretty loaded, man. They should be one of the best offensive teams in the league. Obviously, defensively, you know, they're working at that too. I'm hoping to see them get in the playoffs and go deep into the playoffs.
We got one on right now with Toronto, but I got to ask you this question. Next week on Fox Sports Southwest, 7:30 Wednesday, it's The American Dream, a great new show about some of the greatest athletes of all time, and you are right off the bat right there. What can we expect to see next week?
I am the first show, and you know what it is. It's going to chronicle my athletic career. It's going to show a whole lot about what some of my accomplishments, as well as some of my defeats and some of the things that I'm going through right now as far as with CTE. So I expect all the viewers to tune in, and should be an interesting show.
Right. Once again, next Wednesday night, Fox Sports Southwest, 7:30, Wednesday night, September 2nd. Set those DVRs and check out Tony D right here. Is there a Facebook page we can get a hold of anybody on? Anybody?
A Dream TV. Facebook, A Dream TV.
There we go. All right, guys. Tony, good seeing you, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you, Buzz.
All right, Knox, good stuff. Thank you very much.
There's a good example of why a screen will help.
Yep.
That bat almost hit the on-deck hitter. Ben Revere went right over his head, would have gone right into the front row, second row maybe, and smashes into the screen. So thank goodness the screen went that far.
Yeah,
that went right over Ben Revere's head.
It did.
Didn't it?
Yeah, it scared him.
Speaking of scared, it's always funny when you hear football players, and Tony Dorsett's not the only one I've heard say that. I've heard some big NFL linemen say there's no way I would ever go up and stand at home plate and risk getting hit by a ball. And then you ask a baseball player, there's no way I would ever run into the line of the Pittsburgh Steelers and risk that collision. So it's just a matter of, I guess, what you're comfortable at.
Yeah, and yet, and I would bet you that every football player that played baseball thinks he can play baseball pretty well, and every baseball player that tried to play football thinks he can play football pretty well.
Yeah.